They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Clippers trail by 7. George looking around. Oladipo outside. And nothing is falling for him right now.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to West. Geiger with a screen on Leonard. West kicks to Miles. On the top of the key. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
There's the pass to Quickly. Back to Oladipo. From 11 feet away. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you can see that Oladipo has the ability to get himself to the interior, and he's never going to shy away from contact either.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Oladipo.
There are a few things that you love about Victor Oladipo. Number one, the energy and effort he plays with every night. His willingness to carry a load on the offensive end. But more than that, guys, it's the tone and tenor of unselfishness that he sets for this entire group.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for Los Angeles. Jeremy Grant comes in for George. Geiger against Oladipo. That one is good from Geiger.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now Clark. He dishes it to Grant. Picked by Clark. Grant the pass to Clark. Oladipo with the ball. West picks him up. Oladipo misses.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Stolen by Grant. Passes to Quickly. Now Oladipo.
Well, we know Oladipo is an elite dunker, one of the most creative guys when he's at the rim.
Johnson against West. Geiger with a screen on Johnson. Here's West. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Now, here's Grant. Last time out, he had 14 points. Quickly the pass to Clark. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Clark's got 6.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Here's West, leading by 5. Pass to Gilbert. Geiger with a screen on Grant. Here's Gilbert. Geiger goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Clippers with the ball, following the bucket by Orlando. Oladipo finds Quickly, and he's good on the 3-ball.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
52 seconds left to play in the first. And that one drops. He's got 8.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Clark, a screen on Miles. Grant gets a wide open look. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Astor quickly takes a three. Geiger with the rebound. Geiger's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And Oladipo pulls it down. From deep three-point territory. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Orlando Magic with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Orlando leading by 6. So with George on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Kaminsky in at the 5. Home in the paint. Fires the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It goes on C.J. McCollum. For Orlando, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Okogie's checked in for the Clippers. ADB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
A 3 from Leonard. McDaniel grabs the miss.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Good on the shot. Miles has got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Leonard with the bucket.
Well, Kawhi Leonard beats the defender at the rim, and he comes out on top.
Here's Peters. He's covered by Leonard. Now the pass to Castro. Here's Peters. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. 6 on the shot clock. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 11.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Now here's McCollum. Guarded closer. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Orlando.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Clippers.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And here's Miles. He's got 5. Pass to Peters. Back to Miles. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Paul George is checked in for Luke Cornett. And it's Oladipo in for Jeremy Grant. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. Underwood passes to McGinn.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Yep, that one goes. Leonard's got his third basket of the night.
Well, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Driving inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Magic have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And the first one drops.
Shooting for Orlando, Miles at the line for 2.
And Miles drops them both. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 14. Oladipo, the pass to Johnson. Rebound by the Magic.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Peters. Pass to Miles. There's a screen to the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Oladipo outside. Kicks to Johnson. Cullen passes to George. Outside Leonard. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Magic. McDaniel's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Here's George. Magic knocking down the tray. A floater, and he lays it up and in. George has got his second bucket of the night.
How about the dribble drive ability of Paul George, the quick handles for a guy his size.
Here's Underwood. Offensive rebound, pass to Peters. They set the pick. Underwood passes to Peters. A three-pointer is right on target. Peters has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Magic.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's George. Orlando grabs the miss. McDaniel's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Underwood, guarded by Oladipo. Here's Peters. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is George. Leonard on the wing. McCollum with the screen for Leonard. He kicks to Oladipo. Johnson left side. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The pass to Peters. Underwood. He's covered by Leonard. Underwood passes to Peters. It's good from long range. Peters has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage. Right
side George. It's going to be out. Bounds, Los Angeles will retain possession. Clark is checked in for the Clippers. Quickly comes in for C.J. McCollum. Magic on defense. Clark sets a screen for George. 4 on the shot clock. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Clark kicks to Quickly. Bobbed up there for Clark. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now, here's Miles. He's got 7. Here's Schumacher. A 3-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. George passes to Clark. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Over to the left wing. Here's Peters, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Here's George. Picked by Clark. Pulls up. George, no good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Geiger against Clark. Paul George with the steal. Here's Quickly. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Leonard looking over the floor. Back to Clark. Rebound by the Magic.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Schumacher quickly covering. Here's Underwood. Oladipo with the block. Passes it to George. Fires for three. Orlando grabs the miss. McDaniel's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Underwood, guarded by Oladipo. For three, it's Clark with the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Quickly. The dish to Oladipo. With some arc, the shot falls for only his second bucket, 2 for 9.
Oladipo has a lot of shots at his disposal, including that pretty floater.
They set the pick. Here's Underwood. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. He's got 13.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Magic delivering the blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. Now, Shaq, you once said that all the real big men are extinct because you killed them off.
That would be a correctamundo.
Wait, time out. Aren't you a police officer? So shouldn't you place yourself under arrest for that?
Kenny, that's a little thing we call metaphor.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Orlando Magic.
What really blew open this game was their second unit, Shaq. Once those guys came in that game, it was lights out. And I see them going to the same substitution pattern in the second half.
Why not? The way they're running off of this game, they might clear the bench by the start of the fourth quarter.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. They've got Geiger, and it's Gilbert in at the 4. Miles against George. Here's Schumacher. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 5.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Quickly finds Leonard. Right side, George. Oladipo for 3. Rebound by the Magic.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Geiger with a screen on Oladipo. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Bucket is good. Miles has got 9. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. The 3 from George. And it's Miles with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The Magic have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Here's Quickly. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now, here's George. He's covered closely. And Oladipo kicks to Leonard. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
It's rebounded by Quickly. The Clippers have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Now, here's George. He's tightly guarded. Dishes to Clark. 6 to shoot. Here's George. The shot that time, not on target. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Inside. Underwood quickly covering. Geiger with a screen on George. Pass to Geiger. This one for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Assists like that have... typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Clark. 9 points in the game so far, and he recovers it. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's Gilbert. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Paul George? First in free throw shooting, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. Leonard hits them both. Orlando's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, Each year, only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, you might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, DA. Miles, that's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Leonard following the bucket by Orlando. The 11-footer, and the jumper is on the mark. Quickly's got 5 points so far.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Geiger with the screen on George. It's West with the drive. Here's Castro. Off target with his three. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Oladipo dishes to George. And there's the pass to Clark. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Now here's Miles. He's got 11. Passes it to West. Here's the 3. Buries the... Long-range jumper. West has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, George. Pass to Quickly. To the inside. It's stolen by West. And up the court come the Magic on the break. There's Castro. Pass to Geiger. Orlando moving the ball around. Miles with it. Guarded now by Clark. Geiger, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set up. Up.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
The Clippers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Clark sets a screen for George. Down low. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 4 this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's the screen. It's Miles on the wing. Quickly covering. West with a wide open look. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Outside Leonard. Rebound by the Magic. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Now, here's Miles. 11 points in the game. Back to West. From downtown, it's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Picked by Clark. Outside, George. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. Tiger with the rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Castro passes to Miles. West a screen on Oladipo. It's stolen by Oladipo. To the paint. It's stolen. Here's the break. Here's Castro. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Brown, he's checked in for Clark. Johnson comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for George. And McCollum subbed in for Oladipo. L.A. has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Grant kicks to quickly. And the pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. That one, no good. Orlando, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Pass to McCaw. Underwood. He's guarded by McCollum. Pass to McCaw. From past the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
1:36 left here in the third quarter. Now here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. And here's McCollum for 3. It's rebounded by West.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Underwood. He is guarded by McCollum. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And then Johnson with the jam.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Underwood. He's covered by Brown. McDaniel, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Brown, the pass to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Good on the triple. McCollum's got 5.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
There's the pick. Here's Underwood. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Magic, McDaniel. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. 7 seconds left to play here in the third. From deep three-point land. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Orlando way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's McCollum. So with George on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Cameron Johnson is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Brown. Then there's McCollum. And it's Grant in at the 2 guard. And here's McCollum for 3. Sinks the triple. McCollum's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Clippers. West against Leonard. West outside. The pass to Underwood. The 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
And it's Brown missing. Well, Orlando shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And Orlando making a change here. So it's the Clippers now. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Johnson with it. McCollum outside. Brown outside. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 3rd assist on the night. They set the pick. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They host the 76ers after this game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Brown kicks to McCollum. He dishes it to Grant. Clock at 6. From 11 feet away, McDaniel grabs the miss. McDaniel's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. McCaw with the bucket.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Brown sets a screen for McCollum. Off target from three-point range. Passes it to Gilbert. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. They set the screen. Here's Underwood. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Brown. Pass to McCollum. Brown outside. And the three ball is good.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Pass to McCaw. Schumacher. He's guarded by Johnson. Driving to the basket. Johnson with the rebound.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Now here's McCollum. Defense is right there. Kicks it to Brown. And out of bounds as the Magic will... gain possession. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Brown. George comes in for Johnson. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. And quickly in for C.J. McCollum. And the Magic making a change here as well. Miles is checked in. Schumacher quickly covering. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic.
And the first one at the line is good.
2.
Second free throw, no good. And Clark has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Orlando with the ball after the Clippers pick up 2. Schumacher quickly covering. Here's Schumacher. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And here is Los Angeles now. Magic knocking down the tray. Shot clock at 6. Oladipo dishes to Clark. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And when Clark is on fire, he stays aggressive. You got to love how this young fella is willing to dominate games.
Poke loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Orlando basketball.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we reached the fourth quarter. Miles, that's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Now the pass to Miles. passes to McCaw. Back to Miles. 4 on the clock. Here's Schumacher. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And, boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for Paul George.
Number 17, Cameron Johnson. Thank you, Clippers. Let's make some noise.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Now here's Leonard. T right on him. Inside, Clark. It's hauled in by the Magic. McDaniel's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Schumacher quickly covering. Pass to McCaw. Shoots the 3. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Rebound by the Magic. Pass to Gilbert. From the arc. Hands it from downtown.
Man, the triples keep falling. Guys, that's 3 in a row. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Leonard. Oladipo outside. He kicks it to Johnson. Now Oladipo. It's tipped. And here's Miles. Into the lane. Here's McDaniel. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
It's Clark with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Foul against Orlando.
And the Magic making a change here.
First team foul. In for the Magic, Geiger.
From deep, Johnson bangs home the trifecta.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Underwood quickly covering. Here's Schumacher. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Ball to the Magic.
Geiger with a screen on Johnson. Gilbert passes to Geiger. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Quickly against Miles. Here's Clark. Here's Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Underwood quickly covering. Here's Schumacher. Misses the 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Magic.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season. Now, here's Oladipo. The pass to Leonard. High post shot. And it's off the back rim. No good. Underwood passes to Miles. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Geiger with a screen on Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Schumacher, guarded by Oladipo. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here's Leonard. Clark sets a screen for Leonard. And that one's good by Clark.
Well, you have to love the patience by Kawhi right there. Use the pick and roll game to perfection.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
And they sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.